Hi, my name's Wesley. I'm Wesley Fischer. I've been born and bred in Durban. Born on the beach, literally, born in Addington Hospital. Grew up at Point Road. I grew up surfing North Beach. I bodyboarded there almost every single day of my life. I absolutely love the place. Yeah, it's very, very cool. I love it. I just love the variety that it offers, the different watercolors it gives. I love it in winter, I love it in summer. It's cool. It's been a good place to grow up. I mean, having the D-Rex here has been awesome. I mean, one of a kind in the world, and I try not to take this thing for granted, because going over to Singapore, you realize like how awesome we actually have a chance in Africa. I went to Singapore recently and won the World Championship. Singapore was very decent. The country was really cool, very, very clean, very like tourist friendly. The island we stayed on, Sentosa, was incredible, like incredible everything, like Hollywood almost. The wave over there was very, very cool. A lot softer than our wave here, so we could fall a lot more and not get as hurt. The special part about this trip was being an underdog. I think, honestly, if I to look at the trip and look at all the guys which competed, yeah, I should have finished nowhere, because I think there were a lot of guys which were better than me and on form, but on the day I just managed to get my tricks together in every division. I spent a year in Australia last year. I competed on the Australian tour. There I finished in the top 10 over there. Before Australia last year I went to Hawaii, where I competed there. I finished 13th in the Hawaiian season over there. Yeah, best waves in the world in Hawaii. It was good. One of the missions I had while I was in Australia was I stayed in the backpackers for a year. I laboured, like dug holes, mixed concrete. Did the worst jobs in the world there. And then one mission was where I had a friend drive up from Melbourne to Sydney. I was staying in Sydney, and he had driven 10 hours already. He came there to the backpackers. He said, "Hey Wesley, I'm driving up to the Gold Coast, which is another 12, 14 hours. Do you want to come with me?" And I had to do a visa run to New Zealand that weekend. So I thought about it for 10 minutes. I bought a flight from the Gold Coast to New Zealand. So basically what happened was that we drove up through the night. We surfed D-Bar the next day. Had unbelievable waves there, like 46 feet. Got to the airport, flew to New Zealand, stayed in the airport for 2 days, slept in the airport, and then flew back to Sydney and carried on labouring. Right now my lifestyle's fairly simple. I try not to complicate it too much. Basically Wednesday and Thursday evenings I study at Bible College, which is rad. I'm really enjoying that. It's my first year. Mondays, Fridays and Saturday evenings I work at a restaurant called Butcher Boys, which is cool. Like a lot of the guys there surf and are into the outdoors, which is rad, so they like bear with me and my hairstyle and like condemn me for it, which is cool. And yeah, every day I'm either surfing in the ocean. My days are always free, so I'm either surfing in the ocean or I'm riding the D-Rex. I believe, like I'm really hoping the sport gets a lot bigger within the next 5 to 10 years. Hopefully we'll have guys making a full living out of it and traveling the world and seeing different places. I think the sport has the potential to do that.